stuff. So, oh, look, he's calling back.
Okay. Yeah. To accept, press.
What's up?
That keeps getting the missed calls. Yeah, I'm calling. He's returning your call. I'm sorry. Returning your call.
Yeah, I saw that you had called again.
It's my mistake. I'm sorry. It's my mistake.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to apologize about the death threats, though?
See, if you feel like I threatened you, I did not. I didn't mean it. Is that how it came across? I'm sorry. I have no intention to anybody. Nobody.
Okay.
Nobody at
Okay.
all. And I apologize if you feel that way. When you're entitled to your opinion, that wasn't the fact. The fact was, I didn't mean to threaten you, bodily injury on anybody. We are supposed to sacrifice for God. You know, when we come for you, want to get that soul and save it. You know what I mean? I don't want to hurt anybody. Neither does David.
Right, but I'm just curious why you would feel it's okay to send like messages like that, like threatening messages. What if I had said I have assassins in that if you don't listen to me, God's going to kill you and you're going to pay the consequences.
I left up the part that I should have put it in spiritual senses. All you care about is your soul. I mean, that's it. That's all. Not anything else. You want you.
So they're going to kill my soul. Is that what it's like? They're going to come for my soul. What the spiritual assassins will do?
Obviously, your soul's not alive. You think David's here? He's not. He's about God and saving his soul. He wants you to see the light so we can help please you.
If David was about God, he wouldn't have put you up to what you're doing. He wouldn't be. I feel sorry for you, dude. That David.
All I'm doing is clarifying what you may misconstrue. I don't want to kill you. Never did. If you misinterpreted what I said, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't want to kill you. I want to kill you. Why would I want to kill you?
But
you lie?
Okay, but okay, you gotta be real careful about your use of words here. You understand that, right?
Like I said, I'm sorry. You've been screwed it. I'm sorry. Did not mean it like that at all.
Okay, David's not God too, right? He's not a prophet or an apostle, man. Don't let him use you.
That's your opinion. I'm not saying you're right or wrong. I'm saying that's your opinion. You're entitled to that for sure. You know what I mean? Where he is or not, you can't tell that.
So David wants my soul. Is that what he wants?
Wants to save your soul. Save it from hell.
But you said he wants to save me?
He wants to save your soul. That's it. That's all.
No, David needs to save his own soul, brother.
Well, that's between him and God. That's not between you, him, and God. That's between him and God. You know what I mean? Pretty sure I'd say David's a man of God as it stands right now, today, at what is 9:15 p.m. I think he's a man of God.
So you would believe David over God?
No, of course I believe God.
Okay, so why would you listen to something that David tells you and not God?
He's my pastor.
Your cousin's your pastor. What school did David go to get his degrees to be a pastor?
I have no idea.
Did he ever go to college or anything like that to be a pastor? Any kind of evangelist school or anything like that?
I don't know, but I think you have a different. You might not understand how religion works in the black community.
Yeah, I do. For the most part, yeah.
A lot of people from our community, they're usually family businesses. You know what I mean? Passing down from one person to the other, like father to son, and then on and then on. Because a lot where we're from, there are a lot of preachers who don't necessarily have divinity degrees, but they are preachers. You don't have to have a degree to be ordained, to be a child of God. You know what I mean? Jesus didn't have a degree.
You're right. Jesus didn't have a degree, but nowadays, usually when you go up and teach a church, you want to have some kind of theology training.
Yeah, I agree with that. But
okay, but has David?
It's not mandatory. It's not mandatory because you're ordained by God. That should be your certificate.
David's never been ordained by God. David is a self-proclaimed scam artist.
Okay, listen. We can talk. I don't want you defaming my cousin. I don't want you anything negative. I mean, I understand that's where you're at, but I'm saying I'm not.
I'm just calling him what he is. I'm just calling him for what he is, man, a scam artist.
That's what you think. That's what you think he is.
I know he's a scam. Okay, explain me this. Explain this to me, okay? If he wasn't so worried, okay, that I'm filing fraud reports against him right now with the IRS, why would he be sending me cease and desist reports from his lawyers?
That I cannot tell you. That's out of my pay range. You know what I'm saying?
Does he pay you or you volunteer?
No, he pays me.
How much does he pay you? Does he pay you weekly?
No, dude, no, we're not going to go into that. We're not going to go into that. But I'm saying.
So how much did he pay you to do all this to raise hell with me and get you in trouble?
I'm like I am in trouble for anything. I didn't even hurt anybody or offend anybody at all. Well, I did what I was told, but I didn't mean to do it aggressively or in a negative way at all.
So will you pretty much do anything that David asked you to?
Within limits.
Within limits? Okay,
Yeah.
what were the exact instructions when they called you?
Hey, you know what? You need to contact this guy and talk to him about defending David's name. You know, doing internet, doing slander, and doing all types of things. It's all untrue. That's what I'm not calling to threaten you. I'm not calling to send assassins to your house. I'm not calling to.
Wait, back up.
Say it again.
What do you say about the dreams and the assassins and all this? Go ahead. I want to hear that part.
I'm not calling to attack you. I'm not calling to. I don't plan on sending assassins to your house. I don't believe David is either.
But why would you say that he has? Why would you say that he has spiritual assassins and things like that? That's my question. What was the reasoning behind that?
Listen. You keep belittling this point, but I'll tell you, I did not mean it when you interpreted it at all. That's all.
Right, but you said that David is, he's this all loving, all knowing, but he has these spiritual assassins. Why would you say something like that?
Let you know what come in there and say so, because obviously David doesn't believe you're saved. You talk about him online.
So it's a freedom of speech. I'll say whatever I want. David comes on and calls people faggots and pussies.
Okay, but I'm saying, but he doesn't name it by name. You do.
Because his name is David E. Taylor. He's a piece of shit, man.
I understand. I'm saying, but he doesn't name what he's talking about in the sermons. He doesn't name people by name. You understand what I'm saying to you?
What do you mean naming people by name? Why? Because I know who they are, like Michelle and Joseph and Ashley and Steve. Yeah, we know who all those people are. I'm telling you, man, this social media group, brother, has torn apart your brother's cult about 5 times over, and we're about to do it again. Okay. I promise, man.
Like I said, if you're going to do that, go for it. I'm not going to say you can't, because obviously you can't.
You're absolutely right. I can.
David doesn't have anything against you. All he wants to do is tell the truth.
I am telling the truth. Tell him this. Tell him to open up his tax books. We want to know where all the money's been going. We want to know where it's coming from, what bank accounts it's going to. He's a nonprofit. By law, he actually has to show that to us. You know that, right? By law.
Like I said, I'm just here to talk to you in a calming manner, man to man, and that's it. I mean, if you want to go, I don't know about pastorness or anything like that. That's not on my job description.
What's your job description? What's your job description?
Assistant. So I'm assistant to David E. Taylor.
You're the assistant to David E. Taylor.
One of them.
Yeah. Do you have his direct number?
Of course I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I do too. I have his phone number. I have Michelle's. I have several phone numbers.
Yeah, well, like I said, I mean, you're entitled to have that, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't use the number every day. Not every day.
Have you ever worked in the call center?
No, I never did that at all.
No. Have you ever been to any of the mansions that he's purchased?
I've been to one place that I wouldn't call it a mansion, but I've been to one place.
Okay.
I've been to all. I don't know if he owns more than one. I have no idea.
Oh, you don't? Well, I know he owns 3 mansions right now. Dude, how do you not know about your cousin, bro? How do you not know about him, man? I know more about your cousin than you do.
I don't know. I don't know if he. I think he think you know. I don't think he do know. I think he think you know. I don't know. If he has more than one mansion, that's news. One or more house, that's news to me.
No, he's got 3 mansions, dude. He just paid $1.9 million for one about a few months ago. Earlier in January, he bought another one for 1.4.
My pay range. I don't know about that. I stay in my lane. I don't get all into business like that. I'm an assistant, not supposed to account.
But you said you're his cousin too, right?
Yeah, but you know all your cousin's business. You don't know how much money he got in the bank, do you?
What's that?
You don't know how much money your cousin has in the bank, do you?
Well, with him being a nonprofit, he's supposed to provide that to us, actually.
I'm asking, do you know how much money your cousin has in the bank? Yes or no?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Okay, well, I don't.
Well, that's because he's lying to you.
Cousin. Huh?
How much did he pay for the yacht?
That's how I'm paying. I don't know what he has yet.
Are you going to go help him with the turkeys and the toys from Walmart and stuff?
It's definitely up to my job description for that day or that hour. I'll do that. It's not a problem.
Okay. Is he still building a skyscraper too?
I have no idea. You're asking me stuff I don't know. I'm not going to lie to you to say it yes or no. I don't know.
What can you so did David used to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and feed the poor?
You're asking me stuff I don't know. I mean,
dude, what do you know?
No
okay. Okay.
I don't think he has. I don't think he has. I never heard of that. Well, I'm sure he has people that make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for sure. I think he has money for that.
So are you going to go help him give out the toys and turkeys?
If that's what they ask me to do, yes.
Okay, well, they've been saying on social media they're going to do it, so I was just curious. We're curious if you're going to go help.
If they ask me to go, yeah, but it's not, I haven't heard of it. They haven't told me anything about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be honest with you.
So you said they contacted you a couple of weeks ago to contact me. Why did you wait till the 14th? Like, who gives you the assignments?
God's done their business. I'm gonna say all I'm saying. I got the job for that day, and we're a busy ministry, helping people, ministering to people. So I just got around to it. We wanted to do things done before you. So I called you, emailed you. Now we're talking face to face. So.
But who? Like, is there a name? Do you get a name, or is it like a voice, like a nameless?
Like I said to you before, that's personal business. I got the job done, and I did what I was asked to do.
So where'd the phone call come from for them to solicit you to do work like this for them?
It was a phone call. It was like like, have you ever worked and they give you a job for the day and they give you a ticket for the job? I got the ticket for the ticket. I got the job. They told me to do this, and I did it. So I'm right now.
Like they you don't ever know who's calling you on the other end. They just call you and say, "Hey, go do this."
I mean, it could be another people. It could be more than one person. You know what I mean?
So sometimes more than one person will call you at the same time and tell you go do this.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes they have redundant orders. Two people that call me just to make sure the first person got the message through to me. I just tell them, so I already got the call. I'm going to do that, guaranteed. You understand what I'm saying?
So you just blindly listen.
It's my job. It's my job. I'm doing what I'm asked. Within reason.
So it's really your job to call and make threats like that. Like they tell you to make threats against people.
I didn't mean to threaten you. Like I said before, I didn't mean to threaten you.
Why aren't you comfortable telling us about David? That David has seen Jesus face to face. Why aren't you comfortable telling us that? It was a simple yes or no question. All you had to say was yes or no.
I mean, how can I see what another man saw? I can't do that.
Okay, so it's a yes or no question. All you had to say was like, I don't know. I've never been there, right?
That's what I said to you.
No, you said I'm not comfortable telling you that.
Because I should have said. Well, I mean, I can't think what another man said. Because how am I going to see it through your eyes? You see what you see, and I see what I see. If you're standing right next to me, and you say you see God, I'll be like, maybe he did. I can't say I see him, but maybe he did. I have no idea.
Do you know what a cyber threat is?
Yeah, for the most part, yes.
Okay, I want you to look it up tonight. Look up the definition of cyber threat when you get off the phone tonight, and I want you to go ahead and think real hard about what you said to me, and then put it in context, and then think about the reactions of what could possibly happen, okay? I hate the fact that David put you up to this, dude, and it's probably not going to end good, okay? And I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, dude.
Okay.
I really am, dude. I'm sorry that it came to this. I'm sorry that they put you up to this. And I'm sorry that you felt it was necessary to send threatening messages to me, man.
Okay.
All right. I'm an activist in this, and when the people in this group heard that there were threatening messages coming through, they were not happy. And everybody told me, you know what? You need to forward those messages to the police. And I'm going to do exactly that, along with this phone call that's being recorded, and that they told you to go ahead and do this, okay? This is going to be a lesson hard learned for David. And if you are who you say you are, his cousin, you know.
Didn't tell me to contact you. So didn't tell me to threaten you. Didn't tell me to hurt you in any way. Tell me to contact you and ask are you sharing what he can see alive about him online. That's all.
Okay, but again, after this call, I want you to look up cyber threat, okay? And I want you to think long and hard.
You understand what I'm saying to you? You understand what I'm saying to you right now, though? That I did not mean to threaten you. We had no intention of hurting you. We don't know where you live or to care about where you live. All we want is for you to stop defending us online.
I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing, man. That's not a reason for David to call.
Hey, all I
check
can
this
do
out.
is all I can do is ask, right? All I can do is ask. That's all I can do.
Right, but it doesn't give David the right to put you up to something that is now probably going to get you in trouble. Okay, do you understand that?
Okay.
If that was if that was your intention, the conversation should not have started with derogatory comments about my mom, right?
Like I said, I apologize for that, and like I said, I will deal with the consequences as they come. But we have nothing against you at this point. You know, what time is it? 19. We had nothing against you. We want what's best for you and your family, for sure. God loves you, and so do we.
Okay. Again, I just want you to be prepared for the consequences of this, okay? Because what David set you up for is failure, basically. Second of all, you keep saying we didn't want to hurt you. Who's we?
David or me.
Huh?
David or myself.
Oh, so it's going to be you and David that were going to come down and hurt me.
No. I'm telling you, I said this about 5 times. You had no intention of coming to hurt you. We had none.
Who's the anointed, though?
Say what?
Okay, if David loves me so much, he should be willing to speak to me, right?
Say it again, please.
So if David loves me so much, he should be willing to speak to me, right? Why were you saying that? You know, you kept saying we didn't want to hurt you. Who's we in this? Who's we were, you know? Is David on the phone? David, are you on the phone with me, brother?
David is not on the phone. I guarantee that. He's not.
U.S. Code 875, whoever transmits in the interstate of foreign commerce any communication containing any threat to kidnap any person or any threat, injure person of another shall be fined under this title or imprisoned no more than 5 years or both. That's a U.S. code for cyber threats, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, David, you set your cousin up for failure. He's sending me cyber threats, okay? So,
David's not on the phone. David's on the phone.
Huh?
So, David is not on the phone.
That's fine. I whether or not I believe you, that's up to me. You know, David won't have the balls to speak up, even if he was. I know he wouldn't. But the fact that you kept saying we, that leads me to believe now that you and David are talking about, you know, whatever you guys are thinking you're gonna do. But and you know I'm getting comments in the chat right now that you seem genuinely afraid of David.
I'm not afraid of David. Well, why would I be afraid of him?
I don't know. You tell me, dude. We're afraid for you because it seems that he's kind of have you brainwashed, dude. The fact that he called and said, "Hey, go harass this guy."
I'm good. I'm not worried about me. I'm not worried at all about me.
But the fact that they called you and you said on live stream, like again, this is evidence now at this point, okay? The fact that you said
he called me to ask you to talk to you. That's it.
So David did. So was it he? It was David. Was it David?
What?
Was it David that called and asked you to talk to me?
They called me and asked me to talk to you.
Who's they?
The ministry.
Who in the ministry?
The ministry called me.
Who is the?
They actually called me and talk to you, but not threatening any bodily harm, nothing like that. Don't want anything to come to you. You don't want your head to be hurt at all.
Yeah, what you're saying, man, what you're saying is you're going from they to David, okay? So make up your mind. Who's they? And you got to make up your mind here, brother. Like I said, dude, we're smart, dude. You can't get past us, man. You got to stick to one side. Is it they or David that's contacting you?
Ministry called me.
Okay, who in the ministry contacted you? They don't tell you a name?
When the phone call came up, I remember it was actually an email. I think it was a voicemail. I don't think it was an actual call. I don't remember. It was a while ago, like the year before. So I looked it up, but I don't know. But I got an email. I don't know what it was an email or voice message or what. I can't remember talking to anybody verbally about it at all. But so I can't think who it was. I don't know. I could look it up.
You know exactly who called you, we think, dude, because you're all over the place, man. So yeah, your cousin can't call you directly, can't directly call you.
If you want to work with it anytime I want to, but I did not get the call from him though. I did not. I don't know for a fact. I didn't hear a call.
Okay, as a Christian man, okay, I have a question. As a Christian man, how can you follow such hate preached by David and JMMI?
I don't believe he preaches hate. I mean, you might think that you don't see all of what he does. You know what I mean? I think you're going off things you think, and I'm going off things I know.
So if David's been a gangster, and you just told me that he's not, he's lied about being a gangster. How can you believe him?
That doesn't hurt anybody. You know what I mean?
Wait, hold on. That's fine. Wait. But he's not a gangster. But he preaches to his sermon that he's been a gangster and that he's killed people and done all these drugs.
That's not hurt anybody. You know, he might be putting it a little bit thick, but it's just
Okay. So first you said it was a call you got a couple weeks ago. Then 2 months ago. Then it was an email. Now it's a call.
Like I said, I'm being honest with you. I don't know if I got the church to just call you and talk to you, email you and talk to you. That's all. You know what I mean? But I can't remember. I'm not understanding why you're being so sensitive. I called you to talk to you. That's it. Whether you want to believe me or not, it's you. I'm calling to talk to you, be honest with you, and to figure out why you want to slander David, the ministry, because we're out here trying to help people, not hurt people.
No, your cousin is actively destroying people's lives, brother.
Okay.
And I know that for a fact. And you're not going to change my mind about it. No, listen. Listen.
No, you listen.
No.
You calm down. We have a conversation.
No. You send me death threats. You send me death threats, right? David is ruining lives right now as we speak. He's going to ruin yours now too. Okay. Yeah. You want to know why I'm being offensive? You want to know why I'm being offensive? You came off with death threats. This is what you get.
Have I said anything that could be negative?
Yes, you have in the emails, man.
I'm talking about since we've been talking. Have I said anything to you to make you think I'm hostile towards you or anybody?
In the emails you did, yeah.
Like I said, David wants the best for you, and so do I. We don't want anything bad for you at all. We want you to live a healthy, long, happy life.
Sure. So who actually called? Who actually put you up to all this? Give me that.
Dude, why do you keep asking?
I want to know who put you up to it. Who called and put you up to this?
I don't know. I have to look and see it. Like I said, it might have voice. I don't remember talking to somebody verbally. It might have been through an email or a voicemail. I have no idea. I'll look and see. I don't know right now. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the call tonight, and I'm going to keep this light open. If you ever want to talk to me again and you're ready to get out of this cult and get some clarity in your life, you let us know, man. We're here to help you, dude, okay?
We're good. I'm good. I'm living life. I'm living life.
Okay.
You have a good one. Good night.